What's up, you guys? This is Ryan here again with some Madden Ultimate Team. I know everyone has been wanting to see it after all that GTA. But right now, we're going to open up a few packs for the Week 3 fantasy cards, which are Jake Locker, Mark Barron, Osi Umenyiora, Santonio Holmes, Greg Hardy, Jordan Cameron, Aaron Henderson, Antonio Brown, Major Wright, and the Team of the Week player, which is DeMarco Murray, having a great game against St. Louis Rams. He absolutely loves playing them. Short pass and speed run is his chemistry. Here are the cards you need to collect to acquire the DeMarco Murray, and I'll let you see those. Basically, the best plays of the week. And the card I am definitely wanting to get, and I already did buy it, is Jake Locker. These packs are not live this week. Reason being is because they were absolute trash, and I just went ahead and showed you the 3 best packs of what I pulled. And right here you see one of the best pulls that I actually got out of like 12 packs, and that's Julius Peppers. People always want to tell me that single packs are better than an actual bundle. Well, maybe they might be, but not here. I opened up, like I said, 12 packs or something like that, and I just got shit on the entire bundle. Or I call it a bundle, but it's not really a bundle. Will Montgomery, yes, was one of my best pulls, unfortunately. And I guess you could call this my best pull since I did sell it for 40K. I was kind of happy to see green after so long, and that was Aaron Henderson. I bought Jake Locker for 5K, so I'm happy about that. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you my lineup. Everyone has been requesting to see it, so here we go. Alright, my starting lineup. Let's go check it out. Now, I am starting to get away from my chemistry a little bit. I really don't think it matters. I've played enough games to realize that chemistry really does not matter. A lot of people have been saying it, and I'm now starting to finally realize it. Just because my pass rush says 99 doesn't mean I'm going to get 10 sacks per game. I've had games where I have 99 pass rush and I could barely even get a sack. So, yeah, the chemistry really doesn't mean anything. And I'm starting to get away from that. And my team is probably going to be completely revamped here in a little bit. My offensive line I really do like. As you see here, nothing has really changed. But if I did have to change things, it definitely would be Chris Snee. Chris Snee is not a very good elite lineman. 79 pass block footwork. That's not going to help me. That's not going to help my quarterback be protected. So he's definitely going to have to go. I'm pretty sure Sullivan is the same way. His pass block strength is 84. There's plenty of elite cards that could have better pass block strength than that. Otherwise, that's a pretty damn good card though for run blocking, I must say. So I might end up keeping that. It's not too terrible to deal with. Ben Grubbs is fairly decent. He has very solid stats all around. I'll probably end up just keeping him. If I can find someone better, I'll buy him. But Joe Thomas, no need to say anything about him. He's amazing. And Anthony Davis, he's going to have to go. 60 pass block footwork. I didn't even realize that. And 79 run block footwork. Or 78. I don't even know what I'm baffled looking at this card, guys. I'm sorry. I did not know that, so he's definitely gone very shortly. Marcel Reese has been here since day one, and he will stay. I love Marcel Reese. And my running back could end up being upgraded. I love Jamal Charles so much, but I'm sure there's better running backs out there. Backing him up, I have Frank Gore, chemistry upgrade. I really like Frank Gore. I wish he was a little bit faster, but overall, he's a very good card, and I would recommend him since he's so cheap. Go ahead and try him out if you need a running back that is all around really great and doesn't fumble, because I think that card is pretty good. Receivers, definitely going to stick with the Steve Largent no matter what, because I can't do anything about it. No auction, no trade, so I'll definitely keep him, and there's no reason to not want him. He's pretty damn good. The only thing lacking, again, with the Frank Gore is his speed, but speed really doesn't matter too much if you're that good at everything else. Julio Jones, Demaryius Thomas is a newly acquired card. Overall, this card is a monster with 94 speed, 90 catching, 85 catch in traffic, 89 spectacular catch, and 91 release. He really doesn't have a weakness other than his route running, which is still pretty darn good. So I'll be having a lot of fun playing with him. Jared Cook, in my honest opinion, I don't know if they've released anything new, but Jared Cook is probably one of the best tight ends in the game. He's 6'5". Just keep that in mind. 6'5" with 88 speed, 80 catching, 83 spectacular catch, and 74 catch in traffic. His catch in traffic could be a little bit better being a tight end, but you're going to be using him as more of a receiver. And in your games, in this game at least, you should notice that you can't put a receiver at tight end, which is what a lot of people like to do. Last year, at least in the online sort of aspect, not MUT, because you did have the Vernon Davis, you did have other cards like that you could put at tight end. But it's basically in this game like having a receiver at tight end using Jared Cook, because he is overall just pretty damn good. And I really like him. I think he's the best in the game. My quarterback, like I said, newly acquired Jake Locker. I am so happy to have this card. I never thought Jake Locker would get a fantasy card ever in my life, but he did. 86 speed, which is amazing for Jake Locker. 94 throw power, 85 throw accuracy, 81 throw deep, and his awareness is kind of low, but I'm going to be controlling him. Don't need that awareness. 87 agility, and 85 injury. Pretty damn good card. His elusiveness is kind of low, but then again, so is Colin Kaepernick and Geno Smith and all the other quarterbacks that I had. As you see here, Colin Kaepernick's elusiveness is only 73. So you don't really need elusiveness at quarterback. If you're going to run, you're going to most likely run out of read option or QB wrap, and you don't need elusiveness. Elusiveness, you're just going to run down the field and probably make one juke move or something like that and then take off downfield if you're fast enough. And I'll be doing that with Jake Locker all the time. I have 2 Colin Kaepernicks because I opened one. I didn't show that in the bundle opening video, only because Kaepernick is like 3K now. Wasn't really worth showing me opening him. Tom Brady. This card is pretty good, but I am more of a read option / QB wrap / bootleg kind of player when I play online, and I need a fast quarterback. So Brady comes in only if Locker gets hurt, and I completely switch my way of playing. And then if I don't put Brady in, I'll put in Kaepernick or Geno or my injured Terrell Pryor. Poor Terrell Pryor. That is definitely a newly acquired card too. I got that from Fuggle. He let me have it because he had a couple of them, I think. And overall, this is a really good card. It's better than Jake Locker, in my opinion. 84 elusiveness, as you see there, is way better than any quarterback that I have. 91 speed, 93 throw power, and 81 throw accuracy. Absolutely love that card. Just wish he was a little bit higher overall, so it didn't bump my overall down. I don't know. You know, with MUT, you want to have a high overall, and it makes mine go down. So, at least not right now. It doesn't. Maybe because he's injured. I have no idea. Anyways, moving on. It was a pretty long explanation on my pass offense, but why not? Jason Pierre-Paul. Like I said, I don't care about chemistry anymore. I wanted a better pass rusher on the left side. I didn't want Ray McDonald, so I just got a right end and put Jason Pierre-Paul there. So that's the reason he's there. Pretty solid all around. Could have a little bit better power moves, but Jason Pierre-Paul is a finesse move pass rusher, and that's all I care about for him. He's my free rusher if I set up my blitzes and stuff, so definitely I love having that card. Jarrell Casey. Now this was given to me, and let me go ahead and go to his Twitter so I can get the exact name. I may have to cut the video here because I do not know his Twitter name. Alright, and here's his name here. It's The Gus ZZZ1. He gave me this because I said it was my birthday on the 15th, which it was, and he said he'd buy me something, and he bought me this Jarrell Casey, so definitely shout out to him. Go follow him on Twitter. Like I said, it's The Gus ZZZ1. He does a lot of community giveaways, and I think you'll enjoy following him. He's a really good person, and yeah. So moving on, actually the Jarrell Casey really is a good card, by the way. 94 tackling, 91 block shed is pretty good for a defense tackle, and one of my favorite players in the game, so definitely Jarrell Casey, awesome card. And Ndamukong Suh is a new pickup. Pretty much you know who Ndamukong Suh is. Pretty good power move, pretty good block shedding. Could be a little bit better, but I like the card. Doesn't really make me mad at all during the games, and I'm happy about that. DeMarcus Ware, y'all know DeMarcus Ware. He was in my previous lineup update video. 2 new linebackers, Zach Brown and Justin Houston. Justin Houston is pretty good, must say. He's actually very expensive, and I'm happy I have him. I'm not going to sell him at all until the end of the year when the left outside linebacker collection comes out, if they do that this year, which I hope they do. As you see right there, pretty solid stats all around. Yeah, I really love the card. Zach Brown. Now, this is one of the best cards, in my opinion, at linebacker. He's solid all around. He has the fast 88 speed. He also has 90 acceleration. If you want to see a full review on this card, go ahead and check out Cullenberger's video. He definitely did a very good review on one of my favorite players in the game, Zach Brown. Go check that out. Daryl Washington, Navarro Bowman are the same. Nothing's changed there. And in the secondary, we actually do have a new card, and that's Patrick Peterson. We got rid of our gold Pat Pete, and we got ourselves the next gen Pat Pete, pass rush, and run stuff. As you see there, 96 speed, 92 man, 85 zone, 91 press, 83 play rec, and 60 tackling. His awareness is fairly low for a card that's this good, but he hasn't really gotten burned for me yet. And you'll see a gameplay where he is just absolutely phenomenal. So that awareness really doesn't bug me too much. I'm sure it will, though, if I play against Calvin or something. Antonio Cromartie, chemistry upgrade. I was trying to get rid of this to buy the normal Antonio Cromartie because the chemistry upgrade actually goes for a lot, but it doesn't seem like anyone's biting on the price, and I might as well just keep it. Why not? If the opportunity arises where someone says, hey, I want a chemistry upgrade, Antonio Cromartie, maybe I'll try to work a deal out with him or something. But you see his stats, no need to go over him. My user player is Dominic Rogers-Cromartie most of the time, and while he is low overall and doesn't help my chemistry at all, which again I don't care about, he is just amazing. As you see there, 6'2", 96 speed, 84 man, 70 zone, and his awareness being 72, like I said, is not the greatest for a corner, but I user control him, so awareness doesn't mean anything, and basically man and zone don't mean anything either. That's based off of my user skill, and I really love using Dominic Rogers-Cromartie because I can move anywhere in the field at all times, so I really like him. Devin McCourty, no change there, and Tyvon Branch, no change there. Tyvon Branch, definitely one of the best strong safeties in the game. Really like him a lot. And then specialists, no change at all besides Patrick Peterson at kick and punt return. Sebastian Janikowski, of course, and Andy Lee. I have Thomas Morstead, which is higher overall, but I just never got a chance to put him in there, and I have no idea what my voice just did there. Probably too much talking. I've probably taken this video way into where I wanted it to be, but at least you guys get to sit around and listen to me just blabber on about random stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and maybe next week I'll actually have a real bundle and actually get some good pulls. But this week's pack pullings weren't really that great, but I got Locker, all I care about. Alright guys, peace.